Hi, friends and family. So, I wanted to do a follow up vlog from joining a Twinless twin support group. And the reason I wanted to do it is because there's some very sweet things happening online as I have joined. And just as a update to everybody, my pain level in my body is really starting to come down more. I will probably do another video on my whole healing journey, what I've been doing, what the Lord is teaching me in the process. It's a whole other aspect of my testimony the last couple of years. And I fully believe that the presence of God is the exact thing that roots and anchors me. If you hear a lot of wind, it's because we have a windy day, by the way. So I wanted to mention that I joined a Twinless twin support group, and I talked about that in my last vlog last night, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to share something really sweet that happened today. I didn't know that I needed other twins. I did not know that other twins in my situation where our twin has passed would be so significant to me. And there was one particular story I wanted to tell you. I have had so many twins welcome me into the online support group, and we all know it's a group we don't want to be a part of. Nobody wants to be a part of a group where you've lost a loved one who you care about. And I know, for those of you who don't know, I went through a very brutal infertility journey for many years, and that's yet another group that I'm a part of that I didn't want to be a part of. So I know what this feels like. And it surprised me how much I needed these twins. And I mentioned last night, they kept sending me twin hugs in the comments when they would share with me, and they're like, I understand what you're feeling. And it was like God knew what I needed and led me to the right place. And this is important. When we go through hard things, we need support, but we have to know what kind of support we need. And it changes depending on the situation, even our circle of support in our lives. There's certain people we talk to about certain situations, and other people we talk to about other situations. And this is one that I didn't realize was so very unique, uh, that I really needed a group of people I had never really interacted with. I had just been in my own twin world. I had had my experiences with my sister, and it was our worlds. We finished each other's sentences a lot. We sometimes spoke at the same time. We spoke over each other a lot, saying the same things. It was really entertaining for people if we were on each side, because we would be speaking simultaneously to them with the same kinds of storytelling, the same kinds of words. And I don't know, it's just, there's a lot I've been thinking about in my life and the unique experience of it, because I think I had kind of forgotten as an adult how meaningful it was to and is to be an identical twin, and what a miracle of God it is that you have somebody with you from the beginning, from conception onward, when you become two and you share so much in common. You may have different personalities, you may make different decisions in life, but there's something so very unique about this experience, and I don't know that I've ever articulated it in the way that I'm starting to now, and it's really through talking with other twins, because there's like an understanding of the twin experience, and I didn't even think about all the details of it, especially as an adult when I'm married. My sister married first, and then I married, and we developed our own lives, and so we only got together sometimes, because many times we didn't even live close, but we always talked a lot for most of our life, with the exception of the last few years. And so it was so sweet. Today there was this one man who got on there, and he looks to be a little bit older than me. And he said, Kelly, I know that this is a group that no one wants to be a part of. None of us want to be a part of this group. He said, but in that locket, he said, the one that I'm wearing with pictures of my sister inside is beautiful. But he said, you don't have to wear that to carry her. She is a part of you. And he said, besides that, we need you as much as you need us, and you can be our twin. I don't even know how to articulate what that is like, that I would meet people I don't know who have a deep understanding of what it is to be an identical twin, and to say that to me, almost like we're being twins for each other, when our own twin has passed. And so it makes me a little emotional, but it's also really, really sweet, and it really blesses me that I've been able to start connecting with other twins who have been on this journey, and many of them for shorter times and some of them for longer periods, and we're helping each other. And I think this is really sweet for me, especially in the early days of the grief and as fresh as it is. But it also makes me feel like I want to be connected to twins, and I said this on my previous vlog, a lot more than I wanted to before. There's like a greater desire, and maybe it's also with twins to understand what it is just for your life to shift so dramatically. And so it was just incredibly sweet. So I just wanted to share that today. One, I'm praising God because I'm improving physically. I'm really working on just getting in the presence of God. And I reread Psalm 23 today, and I feel the glory of the Lord hovering over my heart and my life. And I know that He is wanting, whew, got a lot of wind. I know that He is wanting me to draw near to Him and to just sit in His presence and let Him do the work that He wants to do in me. So keep praying for me, and I love you all. And if you are going through things, I pray that the Lord will anchor you too, that we will experience the goodness, the restoration, the strength of the Lord, and that we will be able to stand and do everything that the Lord has for us to do. So I love you all, and I'll chat later. I might even share about my health journey. I'm just kind of contemplating a lot of things and what the Lord wants me to talk about moving forward, but the main thing is loving Jesus and knowing Him and letting His love carry us. So it's really getting windy, so I'll probably end it there, but I love you all, and I bless you in the mighty name of Jesus.